Colorado Trailhead. So Brandon, my buddy, just left me. So now I'm hiking the Colorado Trail up Waterton Canyon and into the clouds in the mountains. Hiking up Waterton Canyon. So, officially leaving Waterton Canyon, heading down the trail past a group of 2 guys and a group of 2 ladies. So, definitely not alone. Got some cyclists up here too. Went past Lenny's Rest, and I'm definitely back in here now. Might be difficult to see, but now I'm getting some nice openings for views. And I think in the background there might be Mount Evans or Gray's Peak, because there's 2, could be Mount Beardstad too, but there's some big mountains back there with snow still on them. So, took a break to have lunch. Should be down to the Platte in a few miles, but pretty good view. See if I can climb up this rock without dropping. That is Mount Evans, Beardstad, or Gray's Peak, one of those. About to be on my way down to the Platte, but had to stop for this view. So, finished segment 1, just swam in the river and filled up water, made some friends along the way, and now we're hiking section 2, hoping to get section 2 done today. Should be about 12 miles, and then we'll call it a day. I've been hiking on section 2 of the Colorado Trail now, and there's these interesting plants. They've got a lot of bugs and stuff on them. Interesting. So not only are those the flowers, but there's also a bunch of cactus that have flowers too on this section of the trail, section 2. Another high point in the trail. Rain's coming. You can see it back there, but I actually have signal at this spot, so that's cool. Yeah. May not be able to see it as well on this photo, but so there, and then through the haze, I believe that's Pikes Peak. It looks like it. So, hiked segments 1 and 2 today. Don't recommend. At the very end of segment 2, camped next to the road. Probably hear a car come by in a sec. After, I don't know, 4 miles or so into segment 2, maybe 5, but less than halfway, there was like 2 campsites up high. Then after that, there really wasn't anything I could find that was suitable for a campsite, so I ended up hiking the entire stretch, and I just hurt right now. We'll see how tomorrow goes, but right now I'm just going to pass out. I don't even care about eating. So. Alright, so it's day 2. Finished section 1 and 2 in one day. That was rough. I ended up sleeping next to the side of this road because I couldn't find anything, and I just could not walk any farther. But gonna be segment 3 today, maybe segment 4, I don't know. It's 5:30, something like that, and I'll be entering the trail here shortly. So far, segment 3 has been kind of boring, just mainly walking through the woods, but past several people camping, some hiking, so making my way up the trail. Probably going to stop off here at Buffalo Creek at the trailhead to maybe have some food. I haven't eaten yet today, and I also need some water. But worry about that in a minute. There's been plenty of water as we've gone this way. So, nothing else. I may not record the rest of the day if it's all like this. So stay tuned. On the last few miles of section 3, heading towards Lost Creek Wilderness. and storms are brewing. Just starting to drizzle here, but it's coming down over there. There's lightning. So as you can see, it's raining. It's also sleeting a little. So it is what it is though. We hiked through. Finishing up section 3 right now. Section 4 is into the Lost Creek Wilderness. And I've got one heck of a climb to do. I don't think I'll get section 14 done, or section 4 done today, but I'll definitely get it started. So, we'll see. But onward. So I just entered Lost Creek Wilderness. Got a long hike up. And then, I think it's level for a little bit, but it's going to be an interesting hike. So, stopped early. Only hiked 20 miles today. My legs were just killing me. I was struggling to walk around here for a sec, but pretty cool spot to stop, I can't deny. I think if I would have went going, it wouldn't have been good anyway. But pretty sights here in the Lost Creek Wilderness. And my camps, actually. Right through these trees here. See my yellow tent. One thing that's interesting is, there's obviously this meadow, but there's also been an elk or a moose in here in the last few days because there's some droppings.
I'm almost certain there's a moose right there. I just came back with my bear bag to sit in the meadow, and there's a moose standing right there. Don't have my binoculars, so I can't tell for sure. About to go grab him.
So before I was going to go to bed, I decided to get my bear can, set it as a seat, and I was going to sit out here and kind of watch. Well then, a mother moose and her calf appeared right between the trees over there, so that was pretty cool. She went back in. I don't know where she went to. All I know is I don't want to get too close again because I don't feel like getting charged again. So, yeah. Awesome experience though. So about finished packing up camp. Noticed there's frost right here on my tent, so it got cold last night. Going towards North Fork Trailhead, I think is what it is, but opening up to a nice valley view. Had a bit of a funny moment. I was filling up water, having breakfast here, and one of my bottles actually rolled down into the water, started going downstream. I actually went over and jumped the bridge, kind of like, and leaned over it and ended up in the water, but I got it. So, pretty funny though. It's cold up here. Everything's frosty. Alright, on to Kenosha Pass. Alright, so it's been pretty flat, so I've been hiking. I've hiked over 10 miles at least. And it's section 4 and section 5 now. You can see it's mostly woods. That's also why I haven't been recording, just woods. But moving along. Didn't record much, so I was focused and tired. Done 20 some miles so far. Might have to do a few more too, so. Look at that Continental Divide though. Snow's still on it. This is why I love Colorado. I love Colorado because the ranger was waiting right there at the pass, handing me a cold bottle of water. That's awesome. Colorado people are awesome. Oh, is this a registry? Yeah, better do that. Cool.
So I was walking up to Beaver Ponds here, and there's a moose and a calf right there. It's about to go to the bathroom. Apparently there's another one up trail with two calves, but cool.
On my hike, segment 6, Continental Divide. Having a hike through some snow. It's just making this a little slower, but I'm officially on the Breckenridge right there. And the Continental Divide. Beautiful. So it's technically day 5 for me. It's going to be my 0 day. I decided that last night. My knees are hurting. I hiked from Denver to Breckenridge pretty much in 4 days. I'm only 4 miles from the trailhead to the shuttle to take me to Breckenridge, so packing up and then gonna go in. But it's been fun so far, but need to rest the knees. Getting closer to Breck.